Hey guys, this is Coach Chris with Thrive in Harmony. I am outside at about 8:45, and as usual, my connection is weak. But I just wanted to show you what I've done this last while. I haven't been blogging too much because I've got flower beds and gardens and kids graduating and a lot of stuff on my plate. However, I'm going to turn this around and show you what I've been working on. So if you've seen pictures before from previous live videos, this was my garden full of weeds. So I have dug the weeds out and worked in about a yard of compost. Now this would be the compost that is made from our green bins. That is where it came from. It's very high quality stuff. I had some raspberry plants that I got on sale in the fall, full plants. So those are thriving now. And then I bought over the weekend 10 raspberry canes, which I got for $15, which I thought was pretty great. And they've now been planted. And this is the structure that my husband and I built, mostly my husband, but I helped a tiny bit. So that's some pretty strong wire, and those stakes are down pretty deep in the ground. So hopefully as the raspberry canes grow, they will, it will support them. And those are my tomato cages that I have made. And check out my blog later. I'll explain why they are as elaborate as they are. You'll see there's no tomatoes in them yet. That would be because they're in the back of my car, which my teenage daughter took to go out shopping with her friends. And this structure, I'm hoping, is much more sturdy than last year. Is going to be for my sugar snap peas, which are delicious. And for the rest of what is planted, you'll have to check out my blog and I'll let you know. And I'll also explain the strips of white that you see in my little tiny garden. The whole thing will be fenced off. Last year my strawberries were raided by, I think, a raccoon because it very methodically picked out every single strawberry and ate it. So, and then the dog gets in. The dog loves carrots. She will dig them out. And lately she's been eating the leftover potatoes from last year. So I'm expecting her to wreak havoc if I don't get the thing roped off soon. I'm going to get a fence around it. So I will do that. The mosquito magnet is going. It is catching some, but not enough because this time of night seems to be the witching hour and there are loads. So way over there behind the garage, that is where my strawberries have been relocated. They seem to be doing fine, especially the ones that I planted about a week ahead of the second batch. So I'm assuming they will come along. They're a little bit droopy, the newer ones, but I'm assuming they will catch up. So that's about it. Anyway, gardening with Coach Chris. This is one of my passions. I grew up with large gardens. Internet is unavailable with Bell. Lovely. I grew up with lots of gardens, and unfortunately my dad passed away before I had my own home and my own garden, so I can't ask him all the questions I would have asked him. And luckily Google is here to replace my dad, but you know, it's not just the same thing, because with my dad it was good hardcore, years and years and years of experience. My grandfather as well, so I wish they were here to help me out. I'm hoping that the stuff I've built this year is going to be sturdier and support the plants through the summer. I'm hoping I didn't overcrowd things, which is what I always do because I try to fit so much into a small garden. But thank you for sticking with me, and check back later. Might not be until tomorrow morning before I get my blog up, and you will be able to see what all is in here and why. Thanks for watching. This is Coach Chris. And it is getting dark, and there are mosquitoes flying all around my head.